Welcome everyone to another Collector's Chat. Hope everyone's doing well. I just got back from seeing Civil War again. That's why it's a little later tonight. And it was a lot of fun because I went with my boy who I grew up with since we were 3, and his brother actually was the one that got me into comics because he was like 10 years older than us. So when I went over his house, I'd see all these great like first appearances and everything, and I want to get this, and I started reading the stories, and that's what got me into it. So when I go with him, it's like going with another comic nerd, and we could talk about the movie before, after, what did you think? So it's a lot of fun. And he's the one that gave me that epic haul that you keep seeing.
Oh, that was a hell of an epic haul, man.
He got a lot.
And it's only halfway over.
Guys, I have to let you know something, man. My lightsaber's out of commission, man.
Yeah,
I need batteries for my damn lightsaber. You know, I play with it too much, man.
And Marty, after the show goes off, just stay on because I want to get your address so I can send you stuff.
I thought you had my address, man.
It disappeared somewhere. I don't know.
Yo, what the... Yo, I picked up a comic book myself. Very rare that I do so. Very rare that I do so because I go to Marvel Online, you know, and I read comics on there. But this is an interesting one because I'm a fan of it. So I got the all new Wolverine.
#1.
That's a cool cover.
Bro, anything X-23 I'm in, bro. I'm a big fan of her first few series she had. And I got all the #1s. I got the book where she fights her brother. You know, her versus Doc. And
I took a page out of Marty's book and picked up one of these.
Yeah.
I picked up this.
X-23, her first appearance is NYX #3.
Yeah, 3.
That book right now is soaring. I'm telling you, it's up there. But
hey guys, Omar has his cousin there.
Yeah.
He's trying to introduce his cousin.
Brother.
Oh, hey, bro.
Now, I bought the NYX #4 because I absolutely love the cover. It's one of my favorite comic book covers.
Yeah, I got that one. What the hell? Everybody okay, bro? Omar, don't throw your shit around like that, bro.
That's from ECC, right?
Yeah, dude, this thing is beast.
Why is it in your lap?
Because I love it.
You love it?
All of a sudden, the head starts going down.
Oh, what a nice alien, man. So, guys, I got good news. Today, something in the mail came for me, and I had to actually yesterday it came. I had to go pick it up today because the post office, they're so freaking caring.
I wanted to tell you that she wants to sleep. Do you want to come upstairs?
No, I don't want to go upstairs. No, look at my baby. Look at my baby.
Wow.
I saw that on your guys' Facebook group, man. That right there is beast right there.
What company is it?
This?
That's commission.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
That thing is a beast, bro. I mean, really ridiculous, bro. He had the styrofoam and everything. It has an art box inside the box.
Nice.
That's
I never.
That's
bro,
just
that flag. It slides into the back of the base, bro. It's crazy big. And that sword is almost it's like a dagger, bro.
Is that 1/4?
Yeah, it's a quarter scale, bro. I was gonna put my King Hulk from Sideshow next to it. Only thing, my King Hulk from Sideshow is all the way back there, and I had to get all this out of the way, and I didn't feel like digging, bro. You know how sometimes you know what you're in for.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, man.
Someone posted a picture of that thing beside Magneto, and it's like massive. Holy.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do a picture with the Gladiator Hulk, King Hulk, and then him in the middle. That's how I'm going to display it here. But I told you guys, right, that I'm going to be moving soon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going west, young men.
Where you going? Where you going, Vic? You going Cali?
No, well, close. I'm going to Nevada, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I know I'm gonna be close to Texas too.
Yeah.
Very closer than here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no
You guys
idea
get
where
around
that
here,
is.
hit me up. I'm trying to get Lou to come down too. You know, you guys should do a immortalized in stone visit down here, man. You know.
What is it called? The land of the rising sun.
I'm trying to get you down here for New York Comic Con too.
Yeah. So, I like Texas, man. You know what I mean? I met a few girls like from there. They came up to where we at. The first girl from Texas I met was about 10 years ago, and she was like, "Oh my God, man! You know,
Yes,
we
I
can have so
love
much
the
fun."
accent.
Beautiful Southern accent.
Yeah.
So a guy asked her out for some drinks, and they invited me, and they go, "Would you like to go out for drinks with Victor and me?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't mind. I'd love to go out. I've been out with darkies before." And I was like, "Oh, shit, let me get my ass with this young lady. She got some shit, boy. I love her, boy." But she didn't say it nasty, you know what I'm saying? So I looked at her, I said, "Listen, if you're going to go out, it's good if you don't use that word."
You don't use that word. Oh,
Not in New York. Not in New York, man. You know what I'm saying?
where I come from, there's nothing wrong with that.
She's like, "Oh, no, I didn't mean nothing." I said, "Ma'am, I know you did not mean anything by it. Real cute lady, man. Real good-looking woman, man. You know what I'm saying? It would be a shame to watch one of the girls from over here pounce on her, and it's just, it's bad. But, you know, you have to...
I went out with a Southern belle from North Carolina. And she was able to deal with this area for about 4 months. And she's like, "I got to leave." She goes, "People here are so nasty." You know, she was used to the friendliness down south.
Yeah, but you want to know what the bad part is, bro? That the people that a lot of these new people that come in that they encounter from New York aren't New Yorkers.
Yeah.
These are the people that move here and they act like what they think a New Yorker is. I was born and raised here. And I never was nasty with nobody. And anybody I asked for direction, friendly as hell. It's when you get these guys that come in, you know, they're afraid of the city. So they come, bro, you know how many people tell me that they think pimps are in the corners and drug dealers and prostitutes is right out in plain sight. I was like, no, that was in the 70s and 80s and then most of the 90s. But it's all good now. I'm like, they cleaned it up, man. It's like any other place, man, you know. You just can't wander in and think you could walk into a dark neighborhood thinking, "Hey, it's all good. Let me just make sure my jewelry's showing so that way it's shining." It's like, no, man. You know.
But now there's police all over the place.
Every place, bro.
You don't gotta worry about it anymore.
You don't gotta worry about nothing, bro. Omar, that's why I tell you, come down, Omar. You can bring your cousin, and y'all two be chilling, bro.
Where's Omar? Where you from, Omar?
Canada.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I don't know where any of those states are. All I know is Ontario, Saskatchewan.
Yo, my man, that's
Columbia.
Canada, bro. What do you mean? You don't know any states, but
Well, you gotta know New York because it's right across
Oh yeah,
the border.
I know where New York is, but I've never been anywhere in the states. I kind of want to go to California.
Oh shit! You don't know where you could go?
California girls.
Go to Texas, baby. Texas, bro. They got a lake over there. What lake is that they all go there for spring break, Marty?
There's Corpus Christi. There's South
There
Padre
it is.
Island. Yeah.
Corpus Christi. I remember that name, bro. That's like that. Oh yeah, man. They tie the boats up together. They get all crazy. Man.
Yes, that's definitely a. You know, like for the spring break for the college and all that stuff, they get wild down there. They get really wild. But yeah, I mean, Texas is not a bad state at all. You know, it's hot. It gets hot down here. You know,
Mhm.
so if you can't stand the heat, then it's probably not a good place. But it cools down. The winters aren't so bad because it's just more like fall for us. You know.
Just like Nevada, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets
So,
it gets hot in Nevada 2 months out of the year, bro. It bakes. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say all my exes stay in Texas, and that's why I live in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I love them songs. I'm a country song guy. I love the music, bro. People
Yeah,
don't
the
believe
first
that I
time I met him, I was in shock. I got in his car and he's blasting country music, and I'm
do.
like,
Ain't nothing wrong with no country music, man. But I don't get it, bro. It's the
you
most
don't
soothing.
expect it from a native New Yorker. Let's put it that way.
Listen, I love all kinds of music, bro. I was listening to Come and Get Your Love. Come on, bro. I even posted it on Facebook a few times so people can get some of that groove, you know? You gotta love that stuff. And music soothes the savage beast, guys.
Mm.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So, what'd you guys think of Civil War?
I
It was
love
good.
It was a little bit slow at first, but
I haven't seen it, but you could talk about it. I know. I know the. I know the
I
comic
liked it.
book story.
I think I would rank it like third in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Winter Soldier's number one for me.
But aren't all those
Iron
movies
Man.
going to the same place? Like it looks like it's all leading to Thanos, you know?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means that they're gonna have this explosive big movie where they're gonna go right to the Secret Wars or something. You think?
Infinity Wars.
The Infinity Wars, I mean, because it's
Yeah.
gonna get crazy, bro. You know how that Infinity War was, man. It got grimy.
I'm not sure how they're gonna pull it off. They need some serious craftsmanship to pull something like
I
that
will
off.
tell you, I think Marvel right now, the Marvel universe, I think they're doing an awesome job. Exception of X-Men, of course,
Mhm.
but
And Fantastic Four.
oh yeah. But I think they're on point when it comes to the Avengers, man. So I think for the most part they're going to do that justice, man. I absolutely love Civil War.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My top pick, man. My top pick. I think personally, I thought it was better than Winter Soldier. I thought it was better than all the other ones. They just combined everybody together and they just kicked some butt. Man, Spider-Man was in there, man.
Well, how long
Yeah.
was he on there? How long he was on there?
He was a good hot minute.
Yeah, he was
he
really
was on
good.
and off.
Yeah.
I think Black Panther stole the show for me. I just loved how he was so different from the usual characters that you see, how they're always jokesters. This guy was business. This guy was
Oh, he's a
like,
genius. He can't be he can't be a jokester. He's the prince. He's the prince, bro.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
Black Panther wasn't really a jokester though. He was really
No.
serious.
Yeah, he was a serious cat. Very serious cat.
yeah, I know. Black Panther was so serious. I loved that. When
He's like the Reed
Hawkeye
Richards.
was like, "We haven't met. I'm Clint."
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't care," and his
Yeah.
accent. I was like, "Oh, my, that was a beast."
No, bro. That's how it is.
Oh,
I
and
think
come on,
Storm-
how cool was it when Ant-Man turned into Giant Man?
Yeah, that was sick. Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That was
Oh, man. Thanks for telling me, fellas.
You said you know, so what are you doing?
Yo, man, this was going in the shop, guys. See this shit right here? I'm setting it to Brian. This is the Hulk. My
You turned it
custom
off. You
Hulk.
turn off your screen, bro.
I turned off my screen.
Your camera. I can't see it.
I don't understand how that keeps happening. Like,
Lou, you see me?
I see you, but
Now I
it's
see you.
weird. It's weird because I keep getting people telling me that you disappeared during the show, and I'm like, but I see him. I don't get it.
Yo, you
I
see the
think
Hulk
it's
here?
because you clicked your picture or something.
Yeah.
No, I touched that.
That's
See
nice.
that Hulk? He's got to go to the shop. I'm making him into the ultimate Hulk. You remember in comic book, he had that like crazy dress on and shit, and he had his legs wrapped in. I mean, it looked really nice when he was fighting Wolverine,
Hmm.
the ultimate Wolverine, I guess. But this is going to be turned into that,
Very cool.
and I don't like
If
the
you
way
had
that
to,
paint job is. I'm sorry, what?
sorry, no, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, Lou,
Yeah.
if you guys had to pick like one favorite scene, what would you guys say is your favorite scene from Civil War?
Hmm. I absolutely love the scene where both of them are pounding on Iron Man. So
Yeah,
just the way the shields being passed back and forth,
yeah.
I just thought that was badass.
Marty, what about you?
I like the scene when they were all fighting and Spider-Man came in at the airport fight scene.
Yeah.
That was my favorite scene of all. That right there is it just had everything in there, you know. It had all the characters in there. It had just so many wonderful fight scenes. I mean, the choreography was absolutely wonderful. I loved it, man. It was amazing, you know. Yeah,
You know what? You know a scene people didn't talk about a lot is the one in the staircase. I thought that was fantastic. I mean, Bucky when he was like blocking the bullets with his hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then he threw the table to close the door. Oh, that was so sick. And then the guy was like trying to he was holding that like door opener thing,
Yeah.
the thing that cops use. He was like holding it so like it was so heavy for him, and then Bucky just lifts it up with one hand and whacks somebody with it. It was so crazy.
They did such an amazing job with the choreography, the fight scenes. Like, there's so much fun, man. I went to watch it twice. I watched it on Thursday night, and then I went again on Friday to watch it, and I was just the things that I missed in the first scene, you know, the first part, the second time. You gotta watch it the second time, so you know, there's some stuff like, oh, yeah, I kind of missed that, you know, and it was. Man, it was awesome, dude. I really loved that movie. Really
and
did.
just to see the ways, if you, like all of us who started watching them from the beginning, you could see how much their fighting has progressed.
Yeah. Remember in the first Avengers how terrible that Captain America was? That was ridiculous. And then Winter Soldier came out and it's like, holy, Captain America's a beast. And now you see him now, it's just like it's natural, you know, like you're used to him just like beating everybody.
I like that scene in Winter Soldier was it Winter Soldier when he jumped out of the airplane and landed on the boat, right? And just started running across the boat and just whooping ass. And that was an awesome fight scene right there. You know, that whole boat.
Dude, that was the scene when I knew Winter Soldier was gonna be serious business. When he came right on the boat and he kicked some guy and the guy just flew off. I was like, what? Holy Captain America's a beast.
And then he fought that other guy, the Chinese guy with all the martial arts moves, and he even put his shield down to fight him. I'm like, that's awesome.
That's just freaking awesome, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think the next movie, man, it's going to get better. You know, it's just going to get better, and lead up to the Infinity Wars, and then you've got all the Galaxy people, you know, with Guardians of the Galaxy and all that stuff. They're going to be incorporated into that, and that just gets better too. Yeah. Love it, man.
Especially the quirkiness you're going to get when you have both Spider-Man and Star-Lord together, because they're both, like, got those jokes.
Yeah.
You know, the thing about Spider-Man, too, was that he didn't even try. He wasn't trying too hard to be funny or being sarcastic like Peter Parker is, you know. It just felt so natural to come out of him. You know, so I was like, man, this kid's going to be all right, you know.
Yeah. He was great. I thought everybody was amazing. I think the characters really carried them. I mean, there was not one bad character that I didn't want to watch. You know, I always wanted to like. I love the interaction between all of them. I love like the combinations, like when Spider-Man was like hanging off of War Machine while War Machine was flying. Like how awesome is that? You
Yes,
don't get
that
to
was
see
great.
that. You know what I mean?
Agreed, bro. Sounds holy smokes. So, anything good coming in for anybody this week?
No, I keep on getting emails from Sideshow saying they're just backing a lot of stuff up, man. You know, ARH, man, ARH, that takes about a year for it to come in anyways, man. So,
Marty, it takes longer than a year.
I don't even count that anymore, man. I just pay for everything, get that layaway plan going, and I just forget about it. Because if you try to anticipate it, you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. So
That's right.
you gotta be like, yeah, whatever, it's gonna come in when it comes in.
When I first started with this Hulk thing, bro, right? From beginning, I made the payments. Once it was a waiting game, that's what it became. They gave me a tracking number. I tried tracking it twice. It said there was no information in the system. And then I said, F it. The minute I said F it, it came. It just popped out of nowhere, bro. And I was like, you know what? But that's how you got to deal with the overseas thing, because no one ever scans the damn packages, bro. Will somebody just scan it, please? You know, tell me where it's at. I don't care. Just give me a general area so that way I know more or less. But nope. So you got to go with it, man.
It's like we're paying for tracking, but you don't bother scanning it.
But no one's tracking. It's like, yo, man. Hey, guess what? It's on its way. That's what you need to know. And that's what I did, bro. I left it alone. And believe it or not, this Hulk statue is basically two pieces. The arm and the flag come apart, right? But he's just one big piece, and he's in the styrofoam like that, brother.
Oh, that's like Doctor Doom. I love that. I love when it comes in one piece.
One big piece, bro. The bottom has the art print, you know, like it's nicely printed on the bottom. It's not a bad piece, man. It's just big. And I don't know if it'll fit in my bottom shelf, but Iron Patriot's getting bumped.
Well, I should be getting the third turtle tomorrow in the mail, so we're getting there.
Raph?
Yeah, Raph.
Raffy? Yo, I'm getting another Hulk on Friday too, bro. Another quarter scale Hulk. Guess which one, bro?
Well, I know, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you Mark Ruffalo, bro. I'm getting the Avengers Hulk, bro. The one I denied in the beginning, so he got mad at me and he wrote me a strong-worded letter. And I was like, you know what? He has points. He is a Hulk too, so I decided to trade for him.
I want that King Conan one that came out. You see that King Conan?
Oh, on Throne?
Yes, on the throne.
Oh, Chronicle. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
bro.
that's beautiful.
A lot of people are saying that it's undersized for 750. Apparently, they're saying that it's really small.
They said it was a quarter scale, though.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, cause I know my buddy. He went to see it like in person at like Monster Palooza or something, and he said it's really small. It looks like it's like 1/5. It doesn't look like it's a quarter. Yeah. He was really hyped for it. He was gonna go PO it, and then I don't know. That's what he told me.
That's
funny. That's what I'm waiting for in the mail right now. I ordered it. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Wonder Woman versus Superman.
Yeah, I got to add it to my diorama collection. So
that's a beautiful piece.
Yeah,
that looks awesome.
The one I picked it up for like $300, and I was kind of like, it's like full price basically what everyone's paying on eBay. But the guy that sculpted it signed it and stuff like that on the bottom. So I mean, I'm gonna pick it up anyways. So
DC's Direct's been doing really nice ones lately, and with the diorama ones, like the Batman ones, with the Batman fighting Superman and the Batman fighting, I think it was Apocalypse one, and then the Batman on the horse.
No, not Apocalypse.
Dark Side.
No, Dark Side.
Dark Side. Yeah, Apocalypse is Marvel.
Yeah. Some of these are kind of old though. But
yeah.
I'm just trying to finish up this collection.
Mhm.
I think I got to get Wonder Woman versus Ares, and then I need to get that Batman versus Joker.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I'll pretty much have them all.
Yo, anybody plays the Division? The Division on PlayStation 4?
I don't know.
Okay.
I did a little bit.
Bro, I go on there, bro. I had these two dudes join me into this one mission, bro. I was trying to make sure we all go in together, bro. They just booked on me. They went inside. I'm trying to catch these guys. They're killing everything. I'm like, yo, fellas, hold up. Want to wait a minute, and I keep running. And by the time I catch up to them, bro, it's like damn near the end of the mission. I gotta kill like 5 or 6 dudes, and I'm, bro. You know what, bro? I don't like when people help me that much.
You still get the XP though, right?
Yeah, well, I do. Listen, I figure we do co-op and we'd be able to hold hands when we're going through this. They let go of my hand and they kept running. They left me, man.
Hell yeah! These guys live and breathe gaming.
Commando, they went, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, can't we just, have a little coffee near the campfire a little bit, No, they were like all business. So now I let them go. And then they wanted to do another mission, and I left. I was like, "Yo, man, you guys kill everything, bro. You don't leave no meat on the bone for me, bro."
Did you go out into the dark zone?
The who?
The dark zone?
Not yet, dude. I just started playing. I got the game yesterday, I think, and I started messing with it. And when I'm new, I don't even like having people play with me because I gotta go in through everything and see how everything is, and that way I get the feel of the thing, and if I need help, then I can go in knowing basically what's what. But these cats, bro, I'm going to tell you something. There's professional players out there, bro, and they're all 11 and 10 years old, these cats, bro.
Yeah.
They're professional, these little kids. Yeah. They will make you cry online if you get serious on there. You'll be cursing out their mama, and their mama be laughing at you. You suck. And it's like, I'm not messing with them little kids, bro. They get you tight, bro. I mean, I've seen it, man. People getting mad, grown men threatening little 11-year-old boys. Go,
you guys see
that's an awesome looking Wonder Woman.
This is I'm getting this commission. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she just kind of sent me a work in progress right here. And then she's gonna be working. She's probably working on this one today, right here. But yeah, this is a commission done by Chris Dillard, one of my favorite artists. And I wanted her to do a, you know how Wonder Woman is always doing the bondage covers in Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I want to have her doing bondage on Harley, man.
I meant to ask you, what is the best company if you want to get a sketch graded? Because I know CGC's anal about it has to be done in front of them.
Well, CBCS, if you like for that right there, right, and she'll sign it. What I'll do is I'll send it to CBCS, and it's like an extra $25 to get the signature verified and for it to come back as an original sketch, So I usually use CBCS on that because they were the first ones with that. CGC, I don't know. I mean, with their prices right now and everything that's going on with CGC, I don't use CGC a lot because I find it cheaper to go with CBCS or PGX. So I recommend those two, to be honest with you, especially if you just want to get it slab preserved for yourself.
Exactly, that's what I want to do because I have so many autographed comics, like tons and tons of sketches. But I know CGC, they're like, oh, we got to witness it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they give you that stupid green slab.
Right. And CBCS does witnessing as well, but it's like one of those things. If you already have it signed, I'd just get it verified,
Mm-hmm.
It's no big deal, and it's just for your own collection. So if it's just for that, CBCS or PGX. PGX is a little bit quicker of turnaround, and there's a little bit cheaper too. And they also have an on-site pressing service. So if
that's what's nice.
Yeah. So I'd do that, man. I have no problems with PGX. I sent a lot of my modern books into them. CBCS. I did a fast track with them. Got that with the pressing done. I got it back in a month. So it was no big deal.
Now, were the slabs relatively similar in size?
Relatively similar in size. PGX just a little bit shorter. CBCS and CGC very similar. CGC went to a nicer slab now. They got a really beautiful slab right now. Really nice, but I have slab is a slab to me.
Yeah,
You know? As long as you slab it in there, it's preserved for a while. I'm okay with that. You know?
Exactly. I always wished they would just sell slabs for if you want to preserve your comics without having to get them all graded.
Well, here's the thing. I was talking to ETA Nick, right? And ETA works for CBCS as well. And that's the thing is that those slabs right there, they're expensive. The one, yeah, I mean, for the machine to do a slab is expensive. So.
Well, yeah, because it sucks out all the air and shit. So.
Yeah, and like that's why CBCS is not gone to magazines yet. You know, because they don't want, for them it's not a good return investment, according to Nick was telling us, was that it's not a good return investment because not a lot of people slab magazines, you know.
This ain't a slab, see? I got these things like these frames. I got this autograph in 1992, 93.
Todd McFarlane. He's going to be down here in Dallas too, man. I'm going to get my same one. My Spawn #1, I'm gonna get him to sign that, man. Mine too.
Do you have his baseball?
Yeah, I have that.
You have his baseball? Because I got mine. It's over here somewhere.
I see it.
It's a hard ball. Yeah, it's a hard ball, right? And he signed it. It has the Spawn logo on it because he used to be a AAA baseball player.
Yeah.
So he did that.
Right by your Spider-Man.
There you go. And look at this. This is a book that's not seen much.
Cold-blooded.
Another book that came out in the 90s. This is from North Star Comic Books. Everybody knows Ordway, right? Jerry Ordway.
Wildstar. Yes, the 90s book. Yep, I remember that.
All from the year, from the same year that it came out. I got it all from that. No, Always signed everything. He must have signed over 1 billion items from 92 till now. 1 billion. People used to come with comic books like this. And he sit there, he signed each and every one. That
some of them are really, really nice. Some of them will charge you on arm and leg. I mean, like freaking, what's his name?
Yeah, but that was then, Marty, not now.
Well, now Stan Lee still charges an arm and a leg.
Yeah, bro. You know who would be good to be in the thing? This kid right here, Joe Jusko, man.
He's gonna be in Houston in a couple weeks, man. I got a whole bunch of Conan books that I'm gonna bring for him to sign and shit. You know what I mean?
He used to be an NYPD police officer, bro. The guy's like 6'7", bro.
Is he?
Yeah, I met him at Marvel. My boy used to work at Marvel Comics.
Yeah,
I used to get that shit there. Look at this there.
I've been loving his work since he was doing shit on heavy metal.
Yeah, bro.
Conan.
His shit is up there, bro. Where's the camera? His shit is up there, but I love this. And of course, you can't have a collection unless you know about Andy and Joe Kubert.
Andy Kubert, yep.
So I got both of them each on each signature on each of these books.
Ghost
Rider Wolverine.
Got a good collection right there, man.
Oh, you haven't. This is only the ones that I framed. The other ones are in the box here in front of my dude. I hate collecting comics because it takes up so much room, but when you see stuff that you like, especially when it's signed, bro, I'm like, yo, man, I gotta get this one, man.
See, that's why I love. Before I started the whole slabbing, because I just started slabbing last year, I'd go to these conventions and I'd bring my books with me, and I just throw it in front of them, you know, for them to sign it and stuff like that. I wasn't thinking about getting any signatures authenticated or anything like that. I even went and got a Stan Lee signature on a book. Didn't even get it authenticated because I wasn't really into slabbing. I didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get Stanley's signature, you know. But now, you know, I've done a few signature verifications, but I still like going to these conventions and finding my books that I have. A lot of these artists are going to be there. I just want to get their signatures on it. You know what I mean? Just because the passion and the love that I have for the collection and the comic book and for the artists, you know.
Yep,
So,
I agree.
you guys know if this is new or old?
That's relatively new. It came out. It
That's
came
a
out before my King Hall.
Holly as well.
Oh, all right.
That came out with that came out with the King Hall.
Now, did you see that? And this, I think, is a real kick in the gonads. But of course, I'm going to forget that Midtown Comics is selling that 1000 variant for $1,250.
That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
Midtown, bro. Sometimes they some dubious motherfuckers, boy.
Ain't no way I'd pay that much. I don't care if it's a 1 in 1 million for a modern book, like, you know what I mean?
Because you know it's gonna, once it's not hot anymore, it's losing value, and you just paid all this money for it.
Every day a comic book depreciates in price. It's not like a statue where statues will always either maintain or will keep going up and keep going up. You know what I mean? Comic books aren't that way, man, unless it's a key issue or Silver Age, Golden Age key issue about something. But even with these newer books that will go up because they say, oh, you know, this person's going to be on this next TV show, or this person speculating this. It'll boost up, but then nothing happens. It just starts going down. It's going down. They never stay. They never stay constant. You know.
Oh no, Mr. Bill. Yo, man.
You know what statue I'm really hyped for? You know, DC Direct, they're releasing like this new line. Do you guys see this?
Which one? Let me see. See. What's the book? Let me see the number.
Sorry?
It's a Harley Quinn, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a Harley. Like.
That's on the name. Okay, that's on
the statue, right?
Wait, you don't see it?
I see it, but I want to know if it's a comic book or what.
No,
it's just artwork.
Statue.
Oh, that's a statue. Okay, there you go.
It's a statue.
All right.
Dude, I've been dying for like a Harley Quinn like that, you know, because I missed like the original Bruce Timm look.
Yeah, the anime.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah, I sold my black and white one that looked like that.
I had the black and white one, but it's like this big.
Yeah,
I got that too. It's like that big.
He said it's that big. Plus, if you keep rubbing it, the paint comes off. Oh, Harley Quinn. Oh, listen. All I know is that Marty, I'm trying to see if I'm off on Sunday because I'm gonna jump on your show and say what's up.
All right. Let me know if you want to, so I can save you a spot on there.
Yeah, I'll let you know sometime tomorrow because I gotta let my boss know. I already told my boss that I'm not gonna stay with him anymore, and he's like, "Oh man, come on, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to be with you no more, bro. You know, I'm gonna quit." So now he's like, "No, how long I have?" I says, "You don't have much longer, bro. I'm out of here, man." No, I told him everything, so he's good, bro.
Yeah, I had Lou was on there last week. We had Ken Lashley on there. An artist.
He's an awesome artist.
Yeah. He's got some skills. He really got some great talent, man. Loved and very talkative guy. He was nice enough to talk with us and, you know, about a lot of his things that he's doing. It's just overall just great people, man.
Well, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna be on for a few, man. I really don't like, bro. You know what, bro? It's for me to be on other things. It's
No, man, that's fine.
It feels weird, you know what I'm saying? But I like to do, you know, because you guys are cool, bro. Plus, you know, I want to say what's up to Ray, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come show your support, man. That's fine. If you want to stay for a few minutes and then pop off.
What's up? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want Ray not to think that I have any hard feelings because I don't talk with you, you know, with him or whatever. It's just that it's not that I don't talk to him. It's just I'm just doing all kinds of crazy shit. And you know how me and Ray met. You know what I'm saying? So it was, you know what I'm saying? So I found it interesting. I was like, what? Okay,
Oh
sounds good to
man,
me.
no man, come pop on in, man. Come pop in and say hi.
Yeah, 'cause Ray seems so cool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo,
Ray's
man.
cool, man. Ray's a cool guy, man. You know.
It's
Me and him, battle buddies, man. We always look out for each other when it comes to kind of like what you and Lou do, man. You
Mhm.
kind of like what you guys do, man. This is like a
I leave Lou to himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I threw him out there to the wolves. I start running, bro. Remember, bro, I don't gotta run away from the guy that's chasing us. I gotta beat Lou. That's all I gotta do. Get my ass in front of Lou. Sorry, Lou, bro.
Hey, for a big man, I can run fast, bro.
Me and Lou got each other's back, bro.
Right.
Me and Lou has been in battles here, bro, like you won't believe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We
I
got
mean,
the scars to prove.
all out war we've been at, Marty, in this damn thing, bro. And it's all been in the name of community. And people talk about the community, and it's, bro, it's rough, especially when the community turns on you.
It's the same thing over on that other side too. We kind of hash things out, so it was, things are a little bit, the water's not as ripply as it was, it's just kind of calm right now.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's just bullshit. This is just a talk show. This is just something that we can express ourselves and talk. It's not a do-all, end-all thing, bro,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I know my personality is hard to get around because I know I'm kind of in the face and the whole I'm a New Yorker, bro, born and raised. I'm bold. I don't apologize for shit, and I can step on toes, and I do that with a little frequency, but I don't mean to be a dick. And if I hurt your feelings or anybody's feelings, bro, I'm sorry, but, bro, if you hang out with me for a little bit, bro, we'd be getting crazy, bro. I mean, it's.
I think the majority of the guys that are on my show are New Yorkers, anyways.
That's
the funny part.
And if you're gonna get sensitive to what I'm saying, bro, don't feel it. Listen to what I'm saying because I'm trying to make sense in a weird way, but trying to make sense. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't understand, tell me, bro. Vic, why you being a dick? That's all you gotta do. And I'm like, yo, dude, I'm sorry if I came off like that because I can apologize too, guys. Don't think I'm just this moron that likes bashing people or something. I don't.
Is that kind of that in a nutshell? What's going on?
No.
Here,
no. What's with me? The way I feel is that people tend to get away from me, and I don't know if it's because they're hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? Or is it just my personality, you know what I'm saying, that's driving people back? Now, my thing is that if I'm going to be real, this is me, you know what I mean? And I'm not really going to apologize just for being me. But people, I don't know, people need to be coddled. Some people need to be coddled, Oh, you said something bad about the statue. Bro, it's a fucking statue, man. Get over it. I'm like, because if it, bro, I don't even want to get into the bullshit. It's just a statue. It's just a comic book. It's just a collectible. It's a fucking item you buy from the store. Don't get so upset, guys. It's not the end of the world, bro. If I tell you a story about my job where I have to bounce a motherfucker, I'm not telling you because I'm proud of it. It's just that it annoys me that shit happens that don't need to happen. And it's just everyday life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. So I'd rather be damned to do. So that's going to be me. I'm going to do me. Right, Lou?
That's it.
The internet is full of a bunch of, like, babies.
Exactly. It mixes everybody in. I'm going to hug everybody. Bring it in, mofos. Group hug. Bring it in. Let's hold hands and kumbaya, bro. Kumbaya, my lord. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. I think for the most part, everybody has. I think they go through that little bit of a ripple for a little bit, and things start kind of just calming down, and then it picks up again, and it calms down. It's you got to take it with a grain of salt. I do that, man. I see a lot of that stuff going on. And I just try to tell it was this whole thing with me too, man. Before that, I was getting thrown in the mix and stuff, and I'm like, hey, I had nothing to do with this, man. I was getting thrown in the mix, and I was like, dude, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't want nothing to do with this,
Yeah, bro. Me and Lou mind the business.
Dragged in. I'm like, dude, I'm not even saying anything, man. But it is what it is, man. I just whatever.
You take the bad with the good. You take the good with the bad. It's both going to be the thing. Look, it's about everybody want to come here and talk about statues, bro. Hey, have you seen that Sideshow's releasing that King alien statue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I look at the size.
I believe.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the size of it, and the price is what, $1,000?
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
$1,000 that they're pushing for, and it's not even the size of the alien warrior maquette. It's a little bigger than the Queen. For $1,000? Now, is that going to be hand detailed and shit like that?
It's 20 by 20, I think, though.
Yeah, bro. What kind of shit is that? I'm thinking about getting it because there's never been a king alien. So
I don't even think they need to pay a license for that. I don't know why they made it so expensive.
Well, no. Anything that's associated with the movie, you have to pay a license, even if it's a concept.
But it's not, though. It's fantasy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it's using the name of the alien brand.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
It's using the IP. Yeah.
Yeah. So you gonna pay for that. So
I'm definitely looking forward to those Prime ones on PO right now, man. Especially that Harley. You know what I mean, Lou? That Harley Quinn, man.
Oh yeah, that's the number one I'm waiting on. But see, there's a lot of people I've been hearing that they went crazy pre-ordering Prime 1 stuff, and now they're like canceling all their orders because they're like, oh, these things are too big, they're too expensive, they
that's
take
ridiculous.
up. I'm like, wait, you know how much money because each deposit is $100 and something. You're basically just giving them.
Bro, I don't even have a place for this box. It doesn't fit in my attic, bro. So now this is going to be my stand. This is my stand now for the King Hawthorne throne. I have to put it somewhere back.
Well, hell yeah. I got a bunch of those that are from the customs that have to sit in my garage because they won't fit up.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Vic, how are you moving all your statues? Are you just going to...
That's going to be the fun part.
We're going to sell everything in the house, all the furniture and everything. Once we get rid of whatever we're going to get rid of, we're going to get a U-Haul thing, a hitch. And the box is only just all the statues are going to hitch and taking that shit. I'm driving.
You might need more than a hitch.
No, they got the real big ones.
Are you going to be moving those statues into the truck? Or are you going to get people to do it for you?
No, I'm doing it myself, bro.
That's a hell of a move, too.
I did it twice, and it was a nightmare from hell.
I have about maybe 2 more years left in this place. And then I'm going to eventually upgrade myself and get a bigger place, because I want to make it where all my nerd stuff, statues and comics fit in one place, you know what I mean, one room.
Right.
I'm having to use 2 different rooms right now, but when I start moving, the military is still going to move my stuff. I got one more last move that the military would move, but I'm going to pack all my statues in the boxes myself, you know what I mean? And of course they'll handle all that stuff, but at least
ain't nobody handling my statues, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure Marty will be sitting there like this.
It don't matter, bro. The minute they drop one, Marty's gonna jump on him like stink on shit, bro. He's gonna be in the brig. They're gonna lock him up for a little bit for that shit. Like, dude, that was my Spider-Man, bro.
You see my shotgun, right? My shotgun strapped right there. Why
like this?
My shit up, man?
Son, I hope that box don't hit the floor, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, sir, no, we got it, sir. That's right.
Slow the hell down, guys. This is not a sprint. It's a
none of this.
Yo, you gotta check them, make sure they ain't breathing hard. Yo, you breathing hard? Sit down, rest. Now, move my shit nice and slow. Nice. And the shit is, bro, look, This King Hulk box is humongous. Thank God that the Doctor Doom box is 2. You know, and then the Wolverine is 2. But that freaking Fury of the Beast is humongous box 2. And most of these Hulks.
Galactus is huge.
So yeah, you know, we were gonna take all the furniture or as much furniture and the boxes, but it would have been too much. So I just figured one nice big trailer, throw everything in it of just my statues, and we just drive and we take our time going because we'll be officially retired too, man. So.
Well, I'm assuming one of you's driving the car, the truck.
Well, we're gonna take turns. I ain't driving all the way. It's a day-and-a-half ride, man, from here straight.
No, but I'm saying you'll have the you're getting hitched. That's right.
Right, go ahead, babe. I'll be right there. Oh, you the best.
Why Nevada? Why moving from New York all the way to Nevada?
All right, there's a couple of reasons, and I'll give you them real easy. The first reason is there's no state tax. So they don't take from your retirement fund on the state tax. So you save a lot of money doing that. Second reason is that it's more sun there than not, and we really love the sun, and we don't like the cold. We're anti-cold and anti-humidity. Okay, that's 2 things we don't like is the humidity and the snow. So Nevada really gets hot 2 months out of the year, you know what I'm saying, where it gets really hot, and then you say thank God for AC. You know, another thing is that Nevada respects my Second Amendment right.
You're talking about Texas here, Vic.
Right?
No, I'm talking about Nevada, bro. It's right next to Texas. Like, well, maybe Arizona's in the way, but still.
The only bad thing I've ever heard from people that live there, where they're like, in the summer, you literally got to go from your house to the air-conditioned car, from there to your air-conditioned job, because you will die.
And Ray is when he retires, he's actually going to be retiring in Nevada too, Las Vegas, man.
Yeah, well, that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be.
It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse for Ray because he's coming from the extreme cold to the extreme heat.
Well, he's still got some time, but I'm trying to convince him to. I'm like, dude, why, dude? Just come down to Vegas. All the conventions.
Because I thought you were saying he was moving to Texas.
No, he is. He's coming to Texas to go to school for a year, and then after that he gets stationed somewhere else. But he's still got at least 5-6 more years.
Yeah, but let me tell you something, bro. I know how Texas is. I've seen the streets, but Nevada streets are just as big. They're big. They're freaking clean. I mean, bro, the States is a total difference from New York City, bro. The people's attitudes are different. When you go shopping, people actually work there that want to help you. And I'm like, well, my man, what are you trying to do, bro? He's like, no, can I help you, sir? I thought he was going to like try to mug me or something.
My problem is there's no sports teams in Nevada.
I'm not into sports. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like,
yeah. It's depend. You know, each state always depends on what type of personality within that region. Like some people like the southern belle personality and all that stuff. Some people like the western, West Coast type of personality. Some people like the northern New York style type of personality, you know. So I like it here in Texas. I like it here in Texas. It's okay with me. I'm not from Texas, but this.
Where you from?
Well, I'm a Air Force brat. So.
Where were you born?
Thailand.
Oh, shit. Bro, why you even come here for, bro? What's wrong with you, man? You could have had a kingpin over there, bro.
Oh, it's not too late, Vic. It's not too late, man. With what I'm making right now, I can live like a kingpin.
Simplify! Go conquer them, bro. It's like, yo, I got 9 wives, Vic. I cannot collect statues no more.
I have family in San Antonio, so it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. San Antonio's only about 2.5 hours away. They got the Riverwalk. It's really nice. I mean, I've lived in Georgia, I lived in South Carolina, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. I lived in Washington State. I loved Washington State, man. I absolutely probably one of my most beautiful. If I were to could live in the West Coast, I'd probably live in Oregon and Washington State because I just love. I used to love the hiking and camping down there and stuff too. Oh man. But I've lived in Germany. I've lived in the Philippines. Lived in Japan. I mean, but it's one of those things, man. For me, I just love traveling, and it got to a point where I just want to settle down now. You know what I mean? So in Texas is where pretty much like this was my last duty station, and then I'm here. I go to school for a couple of years, and then just see where the road takes me after that, man.
There you go, bro. Shit, you single, right?
That's it.
Single, man. Single.
Fuck yeah, brother. The world is your whole tour, bro. You gonna do your thing. And while you're young, my brother used to serve in the military back in the day in the '90s, and they sent him to North Korea. You know what I mean? To Korea, and he had to sit on the wall. He was on the DMZ.
Yeah.
And he said every now and then you hear a bullet hitting the wall, you know? Pew!
Yeah.
And he's like, bro,
my brother was in Korea too, man. He was in the army too. He was in Desert Storm. Like my family's a tradition. Like my grandfather was in European theater in World War II. My father Vietnam. My brother Gulf War, and then myself Iraq and Afghanistan. So it's like a tradition, you know, just family tradition kind of a thing.
My family's been in all those wars, but the tradition stopped with me. My brother went. See, me, I would have just gotten arrested for insubordination and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dick. I'm sorry.
I did 23 years, and my rank towards the end of the military allowed me to be a dick and get it out of my system to other people because the rank that I was, they expected you to be a dick to everybody, so it was okay. You know?
Yeah, okay. See, that's not bad, bro.
I could be a dick, and they're like, "Oh, that's just first sergeant, man." No,
Yes, drill sergeant.
Well, shit, if you're a drill sergeant, bro, then
I was a drill sergeant when I was younger. But a drill sergeant is it's a 2-year tour of duty. You become a drill. You go to school for what was it? 13 weeks of drill sergeant school, and then you drill sergeant for 2 years. It's considered a special assignment. You go back to your unit and go back and do your job and stuff like that. But it's about 2-3 years. It's just different. Like in the Marines, it's different. Marines is like a job for them. They do it like a job. But for us, it's just a special assignment.
Bro, see that? I don't like that shit.
Yo, Marty, here's the picture, actually.
Yeah,
it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as small as I thought. Do you see it?
No, it's pretty big, bro.
It's big, man. It's big.
Yeah. I don't know why he said it's small.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna go eat. Have a good one. If you're still on when I get back, it's cool. I'll come back. But if not, go Lou, Marty, Omar. And listen. I'm gonna leave the window open. That way, I'm gonna point the camera at my home. That way, you can just look at them.
All right, well, just mute it, just in case.
No. Yo, I don't want to do that, man. That's messed up, bro. Yo, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right,
man. Peace.
Yeah, I want to move back to Hawaii for that reason.
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. I got some friends stationed
there. Well, it's a great place to be stationed. It made me fall in love with that.
Where'd you go when you were in Hawaii anyways, man? I remember you took that, you were down there for a week or so, right?
That was on the Big Island. I've also been to Kauai. A lot of the islands. They're beautiful. I mean, it's literally like you open your door. The weather's great. The scenery is amazing. Everyone gets nervous with the volcanoes, but they're always active. They're not the kind that go like and everything blows everywhere. It's just it leaks out slowly. Yeah. So it's not the explosive volcano.
Shoot, I'm okay with that, man. You know, as long as I'm not directly involved with that. And they have
all the houses are far away too.
They have some really great conventions in Hawaii too,
yes.
man. I mean, they go all out when they do the cosplay and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you talking about they go all out with their cosplays, man. I was like, wow, that's just amazing. You know?
I've never met friendlier people in my life.
Yeah.
Everyone is so respectful and helpful, and it's crazy.
That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. I've got a convention. I've got a convention at the end of this month, Space City Comic Con, which is going to be a few artists down there, and then they've got Dallas Fan Day. Todd McFarlane, J. Scott Campbell's going to be there. Freaking a whole bunch of freaking Andy Kubert. They're going to have a lot of freaking people down there, man. And they always have Sideshow down there. Sideshow always has a display down there, so hopefully I'll maybe get to see some of those prime ones up in person, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing those vlogs, man. I'm gonna think about getting me a GoPro and mounting.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Do they come out pretty good?
Yeah, they're decent. I mean, for what they are, you can't beat it. You just put it on a hat or something and walk around.
I'm gonna start probably.
But yeah, I think next year, if you're still there, I'll try to come out to you got Dallas Fan Expo and stuff.
Yeah, Dallas Fan Expo. That's the one next month that Ray's going to with me. Shoot, we've got the Wizard World in Austin. They've got the San Antonio ones. They've got the Houston ones. Houston's got Space City, Comic Palooza. I mean, they're constantly going on, man. There's so many I've never been in a state where they had so many damn conventions, man. You know, and it's just like it's not good for your pocketbook, man. But it's fun as shit.
That's right.
But yeah, once you'll start seeing, man. I'll start posting pictures on the Facebook group and then on the on YouTube when I start doing like a vlog and stuff. You'll start seeing them, man. You always look at my videos anyways.
Yeah. Well, by the way, I like the new paint job on the helmet.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna actually my girl's coming over tomorrow, so we're gonna put everything on to make sure everything fits right and everything like that. And she's gonna take a couple pictures of me in it with like the whole thing, just to kind of fill out what I need to work on, if there's any quirks or anything. But I'll post some of the pictures and let me know what you guys think about that. You know.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm happy with it, and I'm reworking the face mask right now. You know that face mask that I had?
Yeah, the Death Watch looking one.
Yeah, I'm actually changing the look on it. I bought some foam, and I'm covering the bottom portion so it doesn't look like a death lock. And I'm gonna sand it down to repaint everything and just kind of put some wings on the side and all that. So I'm gonna redo all that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll see, man.
Yeah, I always wanted to pull off a Deathstroke, but it's a lot of work to build his costume.
That would be a sweet costume to have. I love his shit though.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a really nice one.
And you gotta watch with certain ones too, because sometimes, I don't know about the other cons, but New York, they're a little strict on the weapons that you can carry in.
Even like the Surefires and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, they won't even let you bring airsoft.
Airsoft. Yeah, they don't let you bring those.
Some people somehow get in them, but yet they say that you're really not supposed to bring them. Because I have tons of them, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it, because then they make you leave it outside, and you pay way too much to just leave those shits on the side.
Hell yeah, man. Over here, you got to go through a check. They'll just check your stuff to make sure it's fake, and then they tag it, and then you're fine, man. That's it.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, because a lot of stuff, like, I saw women that came as Harley, and they were like, oh, the mallets are too dangerous, so they had to leave those.
What?
Yeah, they're very strict at New York Comic Con.
Oh man, that's okay. I'll bring my Captain America. All I have is a shield anyway, so.
Oh yeah, the cap. You see a lot of caps. They don't worry too much about that.
Yo, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, thanks for having me on. I'm gonna get out. I'm getting kind of
All
tired.
right, my pleasure, brother.
Hey,
All
take
right,
care,
man.
man.
See ya.
Okay.
Yeah, I might go this year as the Red Skull.
Oh, nice. That should be a good one.
Yeah, I figure it's not super hard because I can go to the Army Navy surplus stores to get an old German uniform and then just customize it. And then I'm bald, so I could just paint my head red and do the skull graphic.
I've seen some really good ones where I don't know how they did it, but it looked like a skull, and all they did was they went to like the thrift store, got themselves like a leather jacket, you know, and just put like they just did it up like a old Nazi uniform, and that's it, man. It looked really good. I was really impressed with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a bunch of Hydra patches, put them on there, and get it hooked up.
You know what's good is that when you see like those villains and you see Captain America, you guys can take like diorama pictures together. You know what I mean?
Exactly. The fighting pictures.
Yeah.
And I still have all my helmet from the military, so I could wear that too if I want.
Oh yeah, you can do that up too. I mean, there's so many variations you can do. That's the funnest thing about cosplay is that there's so many variations of a villain or a superhero that you can do, and just I like seeing different things. Like you take like some of the females, they might take a Captain America and sexify it, or do it differently, or it's just I love how you can change it up any way you want.
Yeah, definitely. Like I have a friend who might go as Madam Hydra, and then I'm gonna see if maybe I could get one of my friends to do maybe Baron Zemo or something. So we'll see.
I would
Alright, guys, I gotta go because what's it called? My mom's calling me.
All right, that's cool. I'm just gonna keep it on for a little bit more, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So.
All right,
Have a
take
good
care,
night.
guys.
All right, Omar. Take care.
Peace.
I like to see, just like the green Madam Hydra one, like the statues we got, the green Madam Hydra one. I like to see something like that, man. That's my favorite statue right there. That's just beautifully done, man. I love that piece, man. Yeah.
It's amazing. Do you have the EX?
No, I don't. I do have the EX. That's the switch out with the gun and the claw, right?
Yeah, and you get the other head as well.
Oh no, I don't have that one. Then I just have the regular.
Yeah, because I like this one because I have her with the gun and the whip.
Mm-hmm.
And then I use the regular head because I call the other head the Kate Beckinsale head because that's what it looks like.
Yeah. I love that piece. I got mine with her doing the claw and with the whip on the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that piece, man. But I'm a big Harley fan too. So any Harley statue like back here, I have like a whole set of Harley. Then I've got that sideshow Harley, but I don't have a EX on the sideshow with the regular face. I just have her with the clown face and with her.
Yeah, I have her displayed with the regular face because I have the EX.
Yeah, I want that. I want the regular head, but that shit's pricey, man. Just for a head,
You know which one is really well done if you could ever find it, and it goes for about the same amount that you'd have to pay for the sideshow head. It's made by Vince Vell, and he's got her blowing a bubble with the gum, and it looks amazing the way he
does it really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. It's by who? Vince Vallon?
Yeah, Vince Vell Customs.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find that one, man.
Yeah, you can check him on eBay. He's got a lot of his stuff on there. He lives by me, so it's not that bad.
Oh, you just pop on over and just, hey, knock on his door. Hey, what's up, man? What you got for me today?
Yeah, I got so much Harley Quinn stuff. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I love me some Harley, man. I'll definitely. That's why when I saw that Prime one, oh, and the one that they're doing of Margot Robbie from the Suicide Squad one, I'm definitely going to get that one as well. And what other ones? I think that's really about it, man. I see it's coming out a lot. I'm just waiting on a few pieces that I pre-ordered. But Sideshow keeps on pushing back, but that's all right, man. It helps with the pocket.
Exactly, you ain't kidding.
Yeah. That's why I don't complain about it. I mean, as long as I got it on pre-order, I know I'm going to get it. If they push it back, they push it back, man. You know, it gives me time to catch up, man.
I tell people all the time, see, guys like us who have a lot of statues, it doesn't bother as much because we're like, we got a lot to look at. So another one, it's like, it's awesome, but I'm not so worried about it. But it's the guys that are just starting and they want more pieces. So they're like, oh, it's taking forever.
Yeah, I remember too, man. It's one of those things that it's not just the statue. You gotta buy the case, the furniture to stand them on. You gotta get the room for. I mean, there's a lot involved when you're a collector, you know, to get everything set up to look up, you know, to look really nice the way you like it, you know. And I'm always finding, you know, I'll look on YouTube, man, and I'll always find like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's a good idea. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to do that. So
you know, all the time. And it's just, you know, it gets harder the more you get because you get to the point where like, fuck, where am I putting this?
Dude, I'm running out of room, man. I'm like, yeah. What am I going to do? Next thing you know, and I'm trying to keep my living room where I don't have statues in my living room. You know what I mean? I kind of just keep that free because, you know, I have guests come over and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it's going to get to that point where I'm going to have to start putting stuff in the living room.
Well, see, I don't mind. I haven't done it yet because I get nervous with people wanting to touch.
Yeah.
But I'm tempted to put the ARH stuff there because that matches a lot more of my decor. And then this way I could keep the comic book stuff separate.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea, too. The ARH stuff is mythology, you know, it's really nice stuff. I don't mind that stuff either, man. And like the comic book statues, yeah, I keep it in the room. But yeah, you're right about that, man. It might get to a point where I might have to, you know, make a certain decor look a certain way, you know, that's all going to fit in. Yeah, you got a good point on that one, man. You got a good point. Yeah. I don't know.
Because I used to have one room that was like dedicated to all that stuff. Like it had the Conan stuff, the swords, the Lord of the Rings, the Game of Thrones stuff. So
yeah, that room that you're in, is that the only room where you have all your stuff at right now, or is there another?
One? It's kind of like yours. This is the comic room. And then there's a lot of medieval stuff downstairs in the den. And then I have one room that's all Disney stuff. So I have a crazy extensive collection.
Yeah. Gotta know how that is, man. But how big are your rooms? Like that one, is it a pretty big room?
This one I would consider maybe... I want to say 25 by 15 foot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a decent size.
Not too bad.
I'm going to be putting in some custom shelves I got to make. Because, see, the Bastas I love, but they only come in certain sizes. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get matching wood and build a couple of custom-sized ones to go in the other spots so I could do them all the way around.
Right.
But after that, I don't know, because there's not much else. I'm going to put some shelves in the closet as well.
Right.
But after that, that's about it. I don't know where else to put anything.
Yeah.
Did you? I guess he froze. Someone froze. No, all right. I thought you froze for a minute.
Yeah, I froze. Something happened, man. Oh yeah, but I was like, I did put shelves up in the other room, and this room right here is more for all my prints and stuff, you know, that I put in. So I don't have room for shelves. If I were to put shelves in here, I'd have to take down a lot of these prints here to make room for. But I really don't want to do that because I love the art, you know.
That kills me too. Yeah, I have these art books that now I keep for all of that because there's just no room for anything.
Yeah, I know, man. But I know eventually because these rooms are always changing constantly. You know? They're always you got to. You got to. I did a room tour video. I think it was in January. So I'm probably gonna do another room tour video maybe like this summer, and then at the end of the year again, and just kind of compare the difference. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes.
I hear you. It's a hard hobby to deal with if you don't have a lot of space. And that's why I'm selling a few pieces. Like I have that Green Lantern, which I'm gonna let go cheap for like $250.
You might want to ask Marky because he's really into Green Lantern.
Yeah, let him know. I mean, I'll be on your show Sunday, so I can mention it.
Okay.
But yeah, I paid that for it, so that's all I'm asking for it. I never really try to make anything on my stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to get that last hurdle, so I have to sell a few things.
I hear you. Well, let me know when you want to part with the ladies. You know what I mean? You know which ladies I'm talking about.
There's a few that I keep being on the fence about. I'm not gonna get rid of the soccer punch, at least not yet.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love those. But I know you were talking about Miss Marvel.
There's the Miss Marvel, and the sucker punches are the ones that I missed the boat on those ones. And well, there was something else. There was the Miss Marvel, there's a sucker punch, and I think there was like the X-23 one too.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
That was a beautiful one, man. But I can't find that.
It's hard to find now.
Yeah. I mean, I seen it. I saw one guy one time last year. One guy selling it, but the claws on her feet were broken. So he was still selling it for like, I don't know, it was like $350, $400 or something like that. You know, someone outbid me on that one, but it was no big deal. But after that, man, you just can't find her. And with her
it's in the thousands.
Yeah, with her announcement now of being in, Origin, the other Wolverine movie coming up, man. That thing's gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, that's why the NYX is going crazy.
Yep, NYX. I'm glad I got me a copy of that before it goes too crazy. I just sold. I had a Preacher #1, a 9.8 rated CBC.
That shot through the roof.
Yeah, I just closed out the deal on it last night, man. So, I
saw that on eBay for like $1,000.
Yeah, I sold mine for $700, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because the show's coming out, everyone's like, but so yeah, that's the thing. You got with comics. You got to know when to cash in. Yeah,
you have to. And I had no sentimental value with that. You know what I mean? Because I just wanted to make money so I can buy my Amazing Spider, the earlier runs on the Amazing Spider-Mans that I want. So, if I can do that, if I can get rid of something and someone else wants it more than me, and if I can get that, dude, I didn't invest more than I bought the book for about $100, $150. About $35-$40 to get it slabbed. I mean, come on. I mean, I definitely made a profit on that one,
Oh yeah, well, you got an amazing grade on it too.
Yeah, exactly. So, anything a 9.8, man, shit. You know, you're gonna it's all.
And I don't even care. For me, if I get a book and it's a book I just want in my collection, even if it's graded at a 5 or 6, as long as I know I own it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way these earlier Amazing Spider-Man, like I'm looking at Amazing Spider-Man number 14. Even at a 5.0, that thing's going for $700-800 at that low of a grade because it's the first appearance of Green Goblin. But I'm okay with a low grade, man. You know, you ain't got to give me like an 8.0, 9.0, whatever for that. There's no way I can afford that. But I'm okay with a low grade. I have the book, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like,
well, look at the Amazing Fantasy. Even for like a 2.0, you're looking at like $12,000.
No way. There's no way. I think that book right there is I just totally missed the boat on it. I'll forget about that shit, man, you know?
That's one of those things where you're like, you pray that you go to like some old man's yard sale and he's just got a bunch of comics and he's like, hey kid, you want to? You're like, oh shit, Fantastic Four 1, Spider-Man 1.
Dude, that would be so. That's like every collector's, you know, wet dream.
Yeah.
You know, to go there and you see a old box full of comics, and it has every old key issue that you want, or at a yard sale and they're letting it go for a quarter or $1. You know what I mean? Just like, oh man. Well, and I've heard stories about that. I'm like, why can't that happen to me? You know,
right? It's harder now because of these damn things. Yeah. Because everyone's everywhere.
Everybody, and it's not all of them are collectors. A lot of them are just profiteers. You know,
yeah, flippers. Yeah, exactly.
They know the value of these books, and they go out and they find it. They go on the, you know, what's this going for eBay? Boom, snatch it up, and you know, so
exactly. It's a tough gig collecting nowadays. That's for sure.
It is tough, brother. It is tough. All right.
Yeah, I got a few like that. I may sell my Iceman EX comic cat. Do you collect Star Wars, don't you?
I do. I love Star Wars.
Just said you would PFs I got. I may get rid of them. I'm not sure. It's just hard because I know if I keep them, then I got to get all the Sith, and then it's like another line that I don't.
Because
I'm not putting this stuff.
I've been starting to collect the 1/6 scale Sith Lords right now. So I'm starting to collect all that stuff. And then Hot Toys comes out with the Darth Vader and the Darth Maul later on this summer. So I'm going to snatch those up. Once I get all my Sith Lords, and yeah, I'm going to start definitely doing the Jedis and stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely working on that.
So yeah, it's an expensive hobby. That's all. And it's worse when you're into both comics and statues.
Oh my god!
Because then it's like you want to get the first appearance to put behind the statue, and that's another $800 to $1,000 on top of what you spent.
You know, a lot of people too. There's not a lot of people that do both, like me and you, like statues and comic books. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people that do that. But you see a lot of collectors either just go one or the other, like either just the comic book or the statues. And if they have one or another, it's like very few. It's not a major collection, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's a fun hobby, especially now because it's gotten so popular with the movies and stuff. So you're actually finding other people to talk to, especially with YouTube and everything, because now you can connect from guys from all over. Whereas before, unless your close-knit group of friends was all into it, they're like, oh, you like comics?
Yeah. I've met so many wonderful people off the YouTube community, man, that enjoy the statues, enjoy the comic books. Well, you know that. You've seen the community that we built with all these wonderful people on YouTube, man. It's just wonderful. And it's gone absolutely just to reach out and touch people, sending things to people, meeting up at conventions. It's I love it, man. There's you have your positives and you have your negatives, and you gotta take with the good and bad,
Mhm. Well, see, I love and I understand it's easier to do with the comic book community, but those random acts of kindness, I think they're great. It would be hard with statues because it's not like you're going to say, yo, bro, here's a sideshow
No,
statue.
you can't have a statue. Hey, I got a Prime 1, man. I'm going to send you, man. Don't worry about it. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. Well, that would be nice. But
yeah, it would
very
be.
little people will be doing it, though.
Yeah, here's $1,000 statue.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like it, so I bought it for you.
I want to do something nice.
But in the end, it's great, and I have a blast. I absolutely love being on you guys' show.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll
We
be
love
on
having
again
you on
this week.
Yeah, we definitely love having you on, man.
All right, and thanks for coming on here. I had a blast talking to you.
Sure.
Hopefully, at some point, we could get Marky and Biggie's and some of them on here. So, and Ray, I said him one, but I know his hour differences is like the big thing. But it was great talking to you, and have a great night. Just send me, you have my Facebook Messenger, right? Yeah, just send me your address through there. And I'm going to call you up tomorrow because I want to ask you a few things. The people that watch both our shows were like, talk to Marty about this because it would be a cool little feature to add to this show. So,
yeah.
I know. So I'll definitely hit you up tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Anything you need, you let me know, and any way I can help out, brother. And I appreciate you having me on, and always appreciate you coming on the show with us and just hanging, man. Thanks a lot, brother.
It's a blast. All right, my man. Have a good night. And everyone, thanks for watching. Leave any comments you might have, and check out Comic Book Fanatics. They have a great page on both Facebook and YouTube, and a lot of great content.
Thanks a lot, Lou. Appreciate it.
All right. Peace.
Peace.